Hey guys, TheGamingSandwich. So I've just finished work and so I've got myself a monster. As most of the time you know, if you've watched my older videos, I've usually ended up having a monster at a very early time of day when I'm going to tournaments and stuff, so this is not a tournament video. So, first Destiny, the sneak peek is in a couple of weeks. I'm going to try and go to both days, so it should be possible for me, because the only good thing about doing my night shift is that I finish about 9 o'clock in the morning, so it's fine. So I finish at 9, so I can go home, get some sleep, do whatever I need to, and then I can go and do the sneak peek. So I don't know, I'm really looking forward to see, I can understand why Thunderies or Floateries, whatever the hell they're called now, weird birdie things that tribute some big monster. They're good, they are very good. For me, they're very annoying. So I've worked out a way, if I'm playing goals, I've got my side deck for that third. If anyone wants to hear it, you know, feel free. It's kind of obvious if you think about it, but hey ho. So yeah, I'll go with that. So yeah, that's what I'm going for with goals. I'm going to go viruses. Fuck them. That's and don't usually swear, but it's like the deck it's a very advantageous deck. It's very annoying to deal with. So it's either go viruses or zombie world. I just feel like viruses just do better for me because it hits hand knowledge, and I like that. So at least you do that first turn. You go side deck, go first, bang, hit that, and you're done. Good boys. Should also have super quality armor and stuff, so there is that. Obviously, the geeky thing is you can't set spells and traps because they can use those to tribute, so you have to watch what you're doing. So, because I play Eldritch, I really just play into their kind of like game state, so it's a bit of a bugger with that, so that's that. But that's what I'm going to do anyway, so for Shadows. So that's what I'm thinking. So, might want to get a copy of the new Floral Dragon. It looks really I like the artwork for it. It looks really good. So, I don't normally like to try and keep a copy of something like that, but for me, I just think it'll be a nice collectible one if I can get a decent rarity. So, if I can get it like its first set, I'll be happy. So that's cool. Everyone's probably going to go on Soul Swords, which is fine. You know, it's a good deck. It's good. There's money in that deck, real good money in that deck. So, or in those cards. So, I personally think if you pull them at sneak peek, get them first heads, get them sold off quick, because people are going to want it because the deck is BS good, so advantageous. Just one card synchros is just dumb, and they're not even like. They're not bad synchros, they're good synchros. So it's like, those synchros would be good in any deck, let alone like in something that just goes, hey, I'm going to pop this out for nothing. So yeah, that's that. I'm personally going to go for Ice Jade. I don't know why, I like the artwork, I feel there's some potential in that archetype. Just call it hunch with like all the water sport we've had recently. So I'm going to go for Ice Jade. If, you know, thumbs up if anyone wants to see an Ice Jade deck. I believe it's going to be one of those ones that's going to be underrated. They're going to get some support later on that's just going to smash them out of the ballpark. That's what I think anyway. Obviously we've got more support for indirect support for all the Albaz stuff and yeah, everything to do with that kind of set. So you have your intermingled stuff where like it works with, you know, Albaz, and then it works with other stuff. You know, not bad. So those would be good things to kind of keep an eye on, price-wise. But if you're going to go to Thunderies, I think your best out is literally just maining Zombie World. Just maining Zombie World. If your deck can facilitate it, I'm not saying all decks can. I'm just saying if your deck can facilitate it. I just think to myself, if you're, say, you're running, for me, if I was side decking, especially Shadows, 3 copies of Zombie World. If you can get it, the weird little zombie thing that spams zombie world from the grave, which I think I'm going to pick up one. So I'm going to have a look for those at some point soon. So yeah, that's going to be a fun one. So I mean, I think unless anyone, you know, I don't feel like playing Mask of Restrict, because Mask of Restrict is just not good enough, because they can change their effects in a game if you don't kind of impromptu do it. So, but you have to think, if your opponent's got something on the field, the only problem is, I think because of how Shadow Fusion works, because like some of these are really special from the extra deck, you can't really use, you know, Shadow Fusion to its utmost potential for that matchup. I still haven't seen any one of them use Icarus attack yet, which is like even more for me, like I'm afraid of. Call it an old school player thing, you see anything meta with Wing Beast and you're just like, I'm either waiting for an Icarus or I'm waiting for a Swallow's Nest to do some like absolute BS in terms of mechanics. So yeah, I only like the artwork because obviously from the UK, and I think I will keep the one with the Robin on it. I just think it's nice. It's I don't know why. I guess it reminds me of Christmas cards as a kid. So I might keep that. I might actually do like a kind of like a revamped version of that picture, like a might like redo a thing. I might do some painting or something. That'd be cool. I think pet project for another week or something. You know, shout out if anyone actually ever wants to see me actually draw or paint, because I don't really do it too often now. Obviously because of, you know, parent and stuff. So, but alright, okay. Right, comments in below. Anyone wants to see what deck I should run or try and take from this? Obviously, if I pull off Soul Sword, I'm probably going to play it. I don't think I will, but you know, it's an optional there. I also forget that because they're worms, you can use it with Yazi. Ew, that's nice. Shout out Progression and Simo for that. All of the Yazi, and remember that did actually get a reprint in OTS. So, wonder why that was. Konami knows what they're doing. Okay, right, thank you very much guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. And give us a thumbs up, like, subscribe, and yeah, don't get too drunk.